You have to decide. You have to decide right here, right now, that you are going to be strong. Not because someone told you to, not because the world expects it, but because strength is the only way forward. A strong woman is not just born, she is made, forged in fire, molded by struggle. Strength is built through every challenge you've ever faced, every tear you've ever shed, and every moment you thought about giving up but didn't. See, life isn't going to hand you anything. It's going to test you. It's going to push you to your limits. It's going to make you question yourself. But you don't break. You rise. You stand tall. You fight. Strength isn't something you wake up with. It's something you earn through every battle, every setback, every moment of doubt that you push through. It's the late nights when exhaustion whispers, quit, but you keep going. It's the mornings when fear grips your heart, yet you rise anyway. Strength is built in the quiet struggles no one sees, in the choices you make when no one is watching, in the discipline to keep moving when the road gets rough. Into celebration 595 episodes squared. It's in the lessons learned from failure, in the resilience formed through rejection, in the patience required to grow. Strength doesn't come as a gift, it comes as a test. It's earned through sweat, through sacrifice, through the willingness to face discomfort and still show up. It's built in the moments you choose courage over fear, persistence over ease, and self-belief over doubt. No one can hand you strength. No one can give you resilience, determination, or grit. Those things are developed, sharpened, and carved into you through experience. Every obstacle is a lesson, every hardship a stepping stone. Strength is not given, it is built. Day by day, choice by choice, battle by battle. Struggle is not your enemy, it is your greatest teacher. It is the fire that refines, the weight that strengthens, the storm that shapes you. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to sharpen your mind, to fortify your spirit. The path to strength is not smooth. It is paved with adversity, setbacks, and moments that test your will. You may thrive, you may fail, but you never perish. But in those moments, you have a choice. You can resist the struggle, fear it, run from it, or you can embrace it, lean into it, and let it transform you. Struggle is the birthplace of wisdom. It teaches patience when things don't go your way, resilience when life knocks you down, and perseverance when everything in you wants to quit. It forces you to dig deeper, to discover strengths you didn't know you had, to develop a willpower that cannot be shaken. Without struggle, there is no progress. Without resistance, there is no growth. Every hardship, every obstacle, every failure is molding you into something stronger, something greater. Pain is not a punishment, it is a tool. It chisels away weakness, reveals character, and prepares you for the battles ahead. You don't become strong by avoiding struggle. You become strong by embracing it, by understanding that every challenge is shaping the woman you are meant to be. So do not fear the hard days, the difficult seasons, the uphill battles. They are not breaking you, they are building you. Your worth is not determined by the opinions of others, the circumstances you were born into, or the validation you receive. It is not measured by how many people approve of you, how much you give to others, or how well you fit into someone else's expectations. Your worth is inherent, unshakable, and undeniable. It exists not because someone says you are valuable, but because you are. The moment you realize that, everything changes. Seek you out, soldier, and seek wisdom. Anonymous books can help you seek clarity. Knowing your worth means refusing to settle for less than you deserve. It means walking away from anything that diminishes your light, whether it's a toxic relationship, a job that drains you, or a situation that forces you to shrink. It means understanding that you do not have to prove yourself to anyone because you are already enough. You do not need permission to take up space, to speak your truth, to demand respect. You do not need to change to be accepted. You need only to embrace who you already are. The world will try to tell you what you're worth. It will place labels on you, set limitations for you, try to convince you that you are only as valuable as what you can offer. But a strong woman does not let the world define her. She defines herself. She walks with confidence, not arrogance. She knows her value, not because someone told her, but because she discovered it for herself. When you know your worth, you stop chasing people who don't see it. You stop begging for opportunities that aren't meant for you. You stop allowing fear to keep you from stepping into your greatness. You realize that your worth is not conditional, not negotiable, not something to be debated. It simply is. And once you know that, once you truly know that, you become unstoppable. Leadership is not about title, status, or power. It is about impact. It is about moving with intention, making decisions that align with your values, and standing firm in your beliefs even when it's difficult. Leading with purpose means knowing why you do what you do, understanding that every action, every choice, every step forward must serve a goal. It is not about seeking recognition or approval. It is about staying true to your vision and refusing to be swayed by distractions or doubt. Integrity is the foundation of real leadership. It means doing the right thing, not because someone is watching, but because it is who you are. It means being honest even when the truth is inconvenient, standing firm in your morals even when the pressure to compromise is overwhelming, and holding yourself accountable even when no one else will. A strong woman does not cut corners, does not betray her principles for temporary gain, does not sacrifice her character for acceptance. She understands that true power comes not from controlling others, but from controlling herself, her words, her actions, her choices. When you lead with integrity, you build trust. People respect a woman who stands for something, who does not waver when the road gets tough, who remains consistent in who she is. A strong woman does not manipulate to get ahead. She rises through hard work, honesty, and perseverance. She does not abandon her purpose for the sake of comfort or conformity. She embraces the responsibility of leadership with courage and grace. Your purpose is your compass. It is what keeps you moving forward when the path is uncertain, what gives you strength when obstacles appear, what reminds you why you started in the first place. When you lead with purpose and integrity, you are not just successful, you are significant. You create a legacy that goes beyond yourself, a legacy built on truth, respect, and unwavering conviction. And that, more than anything, is what makes a leader truly great. Success is not just about reaching the top, it is about bringing others with you. True strength is not measured by how far you go alone, but by how many people you empower along the way. When you climb, when you break barriers, when you shatter ceilings, you have a responsibility to extend a hand to those coming behind you. Because the journey is not just about personal achievement, it is about impact, about legacy, about making the path easier for the next woman who dares to dream. Lifting others does not make you weaker, it makes you stronger. It builds a foundation of support, a community of resilience, a network of women who uplift rather than compete. A strong woman does not hoard knowledge, does not withhold opportunities, does not fear that someone else's success will diminish her own. She understands that there is enough room for all of us to rise, that another woman's victory is not her loss, but a win for everyone. Lifting as you climb means being a mentor, a guide, an encourager. It means sharing your wisdom, your resources, your experiences so that others don't have to start from zero. It means opening doors for those who have been locked out, making space for voices that have been silenced, fighting for those who cannot yet fight for themselves. It is about using your platform, not just for yourself, but for the greater good. It is about protecting yourself without threats from the outside. It's who you are. Because at the end of the day, success is empty if you stand at the top alone. The real measure of greatness is not how high you go, but how many people you help along the way. When you lift as you climb, you create a ripple effect, a chain reaction of empowerment that lasts far beyond your own achievements. And that is how true change happens, not by standing alone, but by rising together. John Lawson, you are not what they call you, you are what you answer to. They will try to define you, tell you that you're not enough, that you should be quieter, smaller, less ambitious. But a strong woman does not shrink to make others comfortable. A strong woman stands in her truth, owns her power, and demands her place at the table. Character, purpose, integrity. That's what real strength is. Not just muscles, not just titles, but character. It's the discipline to do the right thing when no one is watching. The courage to walk away from what no longer serves you, the patience to build something great even when no one believes in you yet. And when you rise, reach back, because true strength is not just about you, it's about the women coming after you, the daughters, the sisters, the young girls watching you from the sidelines. Show them what's possible. Show them what a strong woman looks like. So stand tall, speak loud, walk boldly. Because you are strong, you are unstoppable. And this world needs exactly what you have to offer. Now go become her. Thank you.